hazing, pledges, mysteries. Fraternities tend to bring along these negative words, and in the greater New Haven area, fraternities are rushing to an end. Quinnipiac has 2 fraternities currently on cease and desist, and Yale has one being investigated. Josh Hudson is a senior at Quinnipiac University, and he is in a fraternity, and he feels that people just don't understand what hazing is.
Some of those smallest things count as hazing. Like some activities that are really used to bond people together that are healthy and like fun activities are considered hazing nowadays, and the line is getting thinner and thinner.
Quinnipiac issued a cease and desist order to Sigma Phi Epsilon on September 28th, and then another cease and desist order to Beta Theta Pi a month later, both of them involving hazing allegations. But it's not just the word hazing that damages fraternities, it's the stereotypes, according to Hudson.
Party group, kids that just party, drink alcohol, there's hazing involved, that's all of it, but none of the good things get looked at all. None of the academics, there's statistics behind academics and stuff like that, but none of that gets noticed in the spotlight.
Also currently in the spotlight is Sigma Alpha Epsilon at Yale University. On Halloween, the fraternity hosted a costume party and were later accused by a student on Facebook that the hosts denied entrance to a group of girls because they were not white. The issue has been all over the Yale campus.
So I think it's important when you're talking about this issue to kind of divorce the organization from the individuals who are a part of it, because they're 2 different things.
Jackson Bush is a senior at Yale University and says that the situation is still very contentious a month later. So where from here? Fraternities are constantly in a bad light, but Bush doesn't think they're going to be leaving campuses soon.
They're the primary social outlet. They're very entrenched in the social life. Alumni support them vigorously. The fact is that they do fill a need, and college students want to go out, they want to be social, and it's going to be important to create alternative spaces if administrators are going to take that route.
There's a big stigma about Greek life and fraternities in general, and the minute something happens, parents freak out, and the school knows parents are sending their kids here, and there's a lot of tuition involved, and parents aren't happy, they'll pull their kids right out, and I think that's a big problem nowadays.
The fraternities are still currently on cease and desist as the investigations are still underway. In Hamden, I'm Colin Babcock, QNN.